So, why am I back? I hear you say. Well, there's a couple of reasons. First of all, there's nothing to cure a good hangover and some physical exercise and some fresh air. Second, this is the road that leads up to the farm. I've only been on that side. I've never been here. And the reason for that is that the farmer told me that, oh, there's no point going there. You see, a couple of years ago they made a new water pipe system and blah blah blah, and they changed the soil and so on. Well, if you've seen the last videos of digging Hedmark, you will know that farmers sometimes are wrong. And if they use the same soil, there might still be fines. And we will keep close to the road. I won't go too far over there because I've seen pictures, aerial photos of how that used to be. But I like that moss. This can be a disaster, or it can be another adventure. We don't know, you have to dig. You don't know before you dig. Right, been here almost an hour, and I was starting to think that maybe the farmer was right. Because I've dug a lot of modern deep trash, big cans and stuff. But if this button can be here, I'm starting to be a little bit more optimistic. It would be very strange if that field was great and this is crap. As long as we can find old objects, it might be good. Okay. Still a lot of modern trash, deep. But if we can find what I believe to be an Oscar II, 2 öre, then we can find... No, it's the dog. I think it's 10 Olav the Fifth. We'll have to continue then. But you know, when this lies on the top of the ground, there's gotta be something here. That's for sure. I really thought I had a silver there. But it's lead, but it's quite cool. It has a lot of writings on it. So if we can find an old lead token or seal, good one, nice one. I'm struggling, guys. It's hard. I wonder if this is what Chris is so enthusiastic about. Clock, a watch or a clock wrench. It's obviously quite old. Well, moving on. Another hour, a lot of trash, a couple of buttons. Finally, Oscar II, 2 öre. Looks nice. Patina. This guy is actually the brother of the king we found yesterday, and their father was Oscar I. So Oscar I had 2 sons, one of which became king first, Carl XV, and when he died young, Oscar II took the throne, and this is 18 something. Confused yet? Oscar I, Oscar II, Carl XV. Yeah, I know. But this shows that we're not on completely wrong track. If this can be here, we know we can find some more goodies as well. Now that was the screamer. It's a nice buckle. I have a book on buckles. I'll try to date it. How can it be that over there there's not a lot, but over there there's cool silver coins, and over here there's none? Well, to be honest, we've only been here 3-4 hours, so I think we have to give the site some more time, but I think it's worth it. I think this place can deliver. We find old stuff. Obviously, you can't win them all. There's a lot of trash over there, but there were also some goodies. Got some lead seals and Oscar II, so you know. Let's clean it up, and I'll show you one of the buttons from yesterday. Turned out to be not so boring after all. I'll need your help to identify this one. Yesterday I was saying, and some boring buttons, and I went on. Completely ecstatic over the silver, naturally. And sometimes when the finds get some time to dry, details show up. And I was about to put this away, and I got completely shook. It says Caesar. Can you see that? Caesar on the top, from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and it's some kind of old person. Caesar Uva. I don't know. I think maybe it is a coin that someone has turned into a button. It's not silver, of course, it's bronze, and I don't think it's a Roman coin. I have no idea. I really have no idea. It can be modern. But it says Caesar very, very clearly, and then you have this person. So, please, someone help me identify this one. Moving on to today. Lead seals. This small little thing, I don't know what it is. No cool lead seals. Well, we never know. Oscar II. It's from 76. Many are from 76, I don't know why. This one, some kind of mark. Olav V. I don't think, maybe this is a bullet. I have no idea. This cool buckle and another button. Let's have a look at that buckle. Let's try to find it. Well, there are plenty of beautiful buckles in this book, but I'm completely hopeless. I guess I'll have to ask you, someone. It doesn't look very old, to be honest. No ornaments, no decorations. Copper. If you're a buckle expert and you know, why don't you drop me a word? And this one too, I would really appreciate some help with that one. That was my last trip to that field this year, that's for sure. Tomorrow Chris is picking me up in the morning and we're hitting a new field. And that will be the last hunt of this year. But then we'll make some movies during the winter. We will have to make a new competition for best video of the year. As you know, I won last year, and now it's my responsibility to bring the rubber band ball of death to the next guy. And I'm also gonna make a movie about the gold coin and the biggest, one of the biggest treasures ever to be found underwater, and it happened in Norway. So that's it. I'm checking out. Have a nice weekend.